Hey folks, welcome to Beyond Our Future, where we discuss space, rockets, exploration missions, and everything in between. In today's video, we'll look at the baffling new discovery from Voyager 1. So, let's begin. NASA's Voyager 1 probe has visited a strange new zone at the solar system's frontier that has physicists confused, despite simply being the man-made object to travel the farthest from Earth. Nothing like it's predicted by their theories. Voyager 1 and its twin, Voyager 2, were launched 36 years ago and completed an extraordinary tour of the outer planets, returning stunning data. The first Voyager spacecraft accelerated out of the solar system in 1980, and it's since been moving closer to interstellar space. Currently, the probe is more than 120 times the distance between the Earth and the Sun. Initially, scientists predicted that Voyager's journey into this new world, where impacts from the rest of the galaxy grew more evident, would be gradual and uninteresting. However, it's proven to be far more challenging than experts had anticipated, with the spacecraft now confronting a peculiar zone that scientists are battling to understand. The models that were expected to predict what should happen are all incorrect, said Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Laboratory physicist Stamatis Krimigas, principal author of one of 3 new Voyager studies published in Science on June 27th. At this moment, we have virtually no reliable blueprint of what to expect. The Sun generates a plasma of charged particles known as the solar wind, which is ejected supersonically from its atmosphere at speeds exceeding 1 million kilometers per hour. Some of these ions are pushed forth at up to 10% of the speed of light. The solar magnetic field is also carried by these particles. This wind is predicted to eventually collide with the interstellar medium, which contains a completely distinct flow of particles emitted by huge star explosions. The incredibly intense ions produced by these bursts are known as galactic cosmic rays, and they are largely prevented from entering the solar system by the solar wind. The galaxy also has its own magnetic field, which is assumed to be at an angle to the field of the Sun. Voyager 1 entered the edge of the solar wind in 2003 when its measurements revealed that particles around it were moving subsonically, having slowed down after traveling far from the Sun. Then, around a year ago, the probe went completely silent. The solar wind measured by Voyager 1's instruments abruptly plummeted by a factor of 1,000, making it nearly undetectable. This shift was quite quick, taking only a few days. At the same time, observations of galactic cosmic rays increased dramatically, which is exactly what we would expect if we were beyond the solar wind, said Caltech physicist Ed Stone, Voyager's project scientist and lead author of one of the scientific studies. It appeared like Voyager 1 had departed the Sun's influence. So, what's the issue? If the solar wind had vanished completely, galactic cosmic rays should be pouring in from all directions. Instead, Voyager discovered them coming only from one way. Furthermore, despite the absence of solar particles, the probe has not detected any significant change in the magnetic fields surrounding it. This is difficult to explain because the galaxy's magnetic field is assumed to be 60 degrees tilted from the Sun's field. Nobody knows exactly what's going on. It's a major surprise, said Boston University astronomer Merev Ofer, who was not involved in the research. While the new findings are intriguing, they are likely to spark lengthy debate among theorists, she warned. We've touched the cosmic medium in some ways, but we're still inside the Sun's house, Ofer remarked. Extending this analogy, it's almost as if Voyager thought it was going outdoors but ended up in the foyer of the Sun's home, with an open door allowing wind from the galaxy to blow in. Scientists did not expect this entryway to exist, but they also have no idea how long the probe will remain within. Stone believed that the probe might take months or years to reach interstellar space. However, it might happen at any time, he warned. There isn't a model to tell us that. Even then, according to Stone, Voyager would not have departed the solar system, but rather the zone where the solar wind dominates. Krimigas, for one, refused to speculate on what Voyager might discover next because theorists' models have so far failed miserably. Ed Stone said, "I believe nature is a lot more imaginative than we are." So, this was it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed our content. Like and share the video if you did. Subscribe to Beyond Our Future for many more amazing videos. Stay tuned, as we'll be back soon with another informative video for your amusement. Till then, keep exploring.